So let's have a quick daily briefing for today. And since Chris already discussed the data yesterday, so I will not discuss much what happened yesterday. But for the economic data today, we have to focus on the US session. So first things, we have the consumer confidence for the month of June for Eurozone. So previous data is negative 5.1 and forecasted at negative 3. And for the release time later on, 10 p.m. during the US session. And followed by the existing home sales for the month of May for US. So previous data, 5.85 million and forecasted at 5.72. And same thing, release time, 10 p.m. later on. And aside from existing home sales and consumer confidence data, we have to also pay attention with the ECB Philippine speech later at 10 p.m. for Euro. And 11 p.m. we have a speech for FOMC member Mir Daily later at 11 p.m. And then the next day, we also need to pay attention the weekly crude oil stock tomorrow morning or next morning, 4:30 a.m. So same thing with the data last night. So there's nothing much for today. So it will be less noise from the market, but we have to pay attention that this week it will be a very volatile news coming up for the sterling because they will release their interest rate decision for the month of June, and also we have to pay attention as well on the weekly initial jobless claims for the dollar. So key product for today, first things the euro dollar. So during the Asian session, the current price is around the 1.1903 currently. But overall, since we have a data for the Eurozone and the dollar, so it may guide the direction of this pair. So possible support is 1.1869 and 1.1821, and for resistance, 1.1942 and 1.1969 respectively. So overall, if bad data for the euro later on, so we might see a further downside for the euro dollar. So it may decline below the 1900 territory, or 1.1900 territory. Again, as I've said, for your session or for today in general, there's nothing much, but we have to pay attention on the consumer confidence for Eurozone for the month of June and existing home sales for US for the month of May. And we also have to pay attention for the speech later on by Philip Lane for Eurozone, 10 p.m. and then 11 p.m. we have a Meredale's speech. And the next morning, we have API or weekly crude oil stock. It will be released at 4:30 a.m. So again, if Monday and Tuesday is less noise, so it doesn't mean that we don't have to be cautious with the economic data for the week. As I've said, we have to focus on the interest rate decision coming up for UK for the month of June. And also we have the weekly initial jobless claims coming up the next few days. All right, so I think that's it for me for this briefing. Thank you everyone for joining. Please stay safe and have a great day.